What's going on, guys? It's Canthall back. Figured today I would show off this rig and roughneck. It's the V1 version, and I love it. It's about a 0.15, I would guess. It's the only problem I got with this damn thing is that you cannot measure the resistance. So I go with a known build most of the time. I do like a parallel. I do a parallel in everything. It doesn't matter what the fuck I'm vaping on. I pretty much put a parallel in it. I think that's how God intended it. You're supposed to have two wires running in series. One for negative, one for positive. Well, whenever it just carries more load, gets fucking hot. So let's blow some clouds and I'll show you what kind of build I do in here. I'll take the cotton out, show you the deck. And I know that they're not available anymore, but that's tough shit for you guys, I guess. And I can't buy another one, but I got the copper. That's what I wanted, so that's what I got. Alright, let's get up close. Alright, now, what I really wanted to start off with saying, yes, that is a real rabbit fur hat that I wear. Let's take this bitch apart. This is my first attempt at this kind of a camera angle. Let's, now see, it's nice and tight O-ring. Some people bitch, but it's nice. Alright, so there we go. There's what we're looking at now. It, whoop, okay. Learning as we go. Alright, so we'll rip. Actually, we'll wait a second. Fuck it, I don't feel like burning myself right this minute. My big ass long... Look, I leave these two fingernails long for this purpose. The rest of them are trimmed pretty well. These bitches are long. That way you can dig your motherfucking wick off. Plus, if you have an itch or want to pick your nose, or I would just fling that shit on the table. And we pick his side. And there we go. Out of there. Okie doke. So let's clean them up a little bit. What the hell? They're still fucking angry. Get rid. There we go. Whoa, we got a little fire action. That's always a plus. Hey. They're still heating pretty good. Alright, so we're going to take this time to go cold rinse them. Alright, well, now that we got her all cleaned up, take this roughneck off here. We'll take a look at the mod for a second. It's definitely worthy of a few minutes. Alright, so for all you out there that have one of these, obviously down in there, we're not going to be able to see. There's a button down in there with the little contact. Here is what I do to get it out. I do not have the tool. Dun, da, 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 this magic fucking marker. Okay, doke. Well, so how I get the button out is I use the top of this. I jam it down in there, and then I turn it. It seems like a fucking miracle. I can't barely do this shit on this camera. But then we take the button out. I kind of hold it like this. Jam right here. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. Till it gets to the end. I don't think that I've ever seen anybody without a tool take this off. So if you know about this, pass this along, because there's a lot of people that can't clean their contact for shit. Alright, then we got the little shiny contact. Alright. Just a thick, walled piece of copper. This is such a nice mod. I love carrying this thing every day. Every day I carry it. Gush fest again, huh? God damn, this is hard to do on camera. I don't know how you guys do this. There we go. All right, then just kind of repeat the process here. I generally, I'll be honest, I do that once every month. Once a month, probably once every 4 weeks. I clean that. I try to scrub the whole thing down. I shine it up. I use the old hot pepper ketchup mix. 1-to-1. I use some whatever kind of cheap hot sauce the old lady has. And of course you do that today. Sometimes you gotta pop that button so that it gets down in the hole like it's supposed to. Da da da, la da 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 da, ya da da da. All right, you turn that bitch until she's tight. Up, almost there. Son of a bitch, doing this on camera is a fucking pain in the dick, huh? All right, so button back in. Let's take a look at this roughneck, eh? This does have a pretty sweet pin that's not hybrid. So you screw it on there, whoop, and it's self-adjusting. That bitch is pretty nice if you feel like running like say a phenotype or something on top. All right. Now, let's try to focus in on this. Maybe. There we go, kinda. All right, so it's got a decently deep juice well. Big, massive screws, 3-post. This is a dual parallel. I'm gonna guess about a 5, but I don't. Maybe a 6. It's probably a 6. I was running a little cooler. Yeah, it's probably 6. But I tell you what, man, the airflow on this. I'll show you when I wick it, but I wick it and I just barely tuck them down in there. I leave this whole middle section open so the air comes in under, up to the fucking air mouth hole. Yeah, this thing is good. The O-rings are inside of the barrel section. There's a shot of it. Okay, so just a nice thick copper barrel. Some people don't want their juice to touch copper. I myself, I like diacetyl as much as possible. I go version 1 all the time. And yeah, like there's your airflow. Okay, so Sony VTC4, of course. I don't know what the fuck else you'd run. I guess if you weren't gonna run a 30 amp, you'd probably have to run like a Samsung or something. But all right, let's get this bitch wicked up. There we go. See, the nice thing about that, no matter what battery it is, the battery adjustment, you screw it down until it's tight. Fire, 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 fire. Now they were wet. Usually this takes about a half a second ramp up for like a 6. I do pretty big coils. I think these are probably 3.5s or 3s. Probably 3s. It's been a while. I would do a build today, but this has already taken enough time. So I'm going to get this thing wicked up here. Alright, now this is a part in question. We got this wick. What I do, I cut about here. Cut about here. Again. Pop. Pop. I call that about perfect. Yes, it's cotton bacon too. Using some bullshit. You can see it. Alright, here we are back. Let's pump this down into its spot. So we get these little bastards and we stick it down into the fucking hole where it goes. Alright, so once you get that shit down in there, see if we can see it on the camera. Oh yeah, we can. Bang, bang, bang. Back out of the way. That's all you gotta do. Tuck. 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 Tuck, tuck, tuck that shit down in the fucking hole where it goes. And then out of the fucking way. You see what that looks like, everybody? Oh, let's focus. Come on, camera. There you go. Alright, completely open. Nice. Do the other side. Alright, I've always wanted to do this. It has been wicked. It has been juiced and vapors. So let's get our asses back out there and hit this shit. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Alright, so what have we learned today? I guess we've learned how to wick something. We got a good look at the rig in the Roughneck 1. Saw me be fucking dumb. Trying to learn as I go, guys. I kind of apologize for how shitty this could be, but no retakes. It is what it is. So let's hit this shit, huh? So this might not be the speed for everybody. I'm more of a cloud chaser. I will come back in and do some regular builds, and I'll try to teach you how to do Claptons. They're pretty easy. Fused Claptons. I am not Homeboy OC. I will never do that shit. That art shit is nice. Doesn't fit in my fucking RDAs. I don't have RDAs to do that shit. I got RDAs to throw some clouds. Alright, so guys, leave a comment, like, subscribe, do your shit, please. I'm trying to get this off the ground, and I'd really like some support. If anybody has it, make fun of me. I don't give a fuck. Believe me, I can take it. I dress like this. I know what's up. Ladies.